So hello everyone, in this video we are going to look at another easy but slightly tricky problem, which is to find shortest path, or let's say to find displacement or something similar. So whatever name you want to give it, you can. I personally like to call it the problem as to find displacement. So before diving into the code and the solution part, let's just understand the problem statement and what it exactly has to say. So the name of problem is to find displacement. Find displacement. So we all know that basic 12th standard physics. So if this is point A and something, this is point B, and then there is something like this is a path from A to B, which is, let's say, distance is 5 kilometer, and then there is this straight path from A to B, which is the shortest path, let's say of 2 kilometers. Then basically this path here is nothing but displacement. This is displacement. So I think these basics are quite clear. Now, now let's just dive into the problem. What the problem states is there is a coordinate axis. Okay, there is a coordinate axis, and initially we are starting at this position 0 comma 0, which is what? Origin. Which is what? Origin. And we will be given a string. Okay, we will be given a string, and the string will have only 4 characters. So let's suppose the string is N W S E E N N, something like this. So basically S in the string stands for south, then N in the string stands for north, E in the string stands for east, and W in the string stands for west. As simple as that. Now the scenario is quite clear. So if the string says N, then we need to, so let me just name it. This is north direction, this is east, this is south, and this is west. Initially we are at origin. Okay, so west indicates we need to move 1 unit to the west, so we will here. So the coordinates now will be -1 comma 0. Oh, sorry, my bad, 1 minute. So okay, let me just erase this because perfect. Yes. So okay, so north means we need to move 1 unit up. So it we will be something like this. So initially we will at 0 comma 0. Now we will be at 0 comma 1. So y coordinate incremented by 1. Again n. So again from here we will move 1 unit upward. So it is now what? 0 comma 2. Then west means here. This is 2 comma -1. Then south means okay 1 comma -1. Then east again. Okay, so it's 1 comma 0. Okay, okay, sorry, my bad. 0 comma 1, And then what again, and it's a east, so we come 1 unit here. So what? Now this is 1 comma 1, then again north 2 comma 1, then again north 3 comma 1. So finally this is our final point and the coordinates are 3 comma 1. We are moving according to this string. And then now what is the displacement? So displacement is something like this. Okay, displacement is something like this. So the distance formula, as we all know, is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square under root of whole this. So I think this is quite clear. This is quite clear. And but this is the general distance formula when we need to find the distance between 2 points. But in this case, we always are going to find the distance from origin, that is 0 comma 0. So in this particular scenario, distance formula would become x square plus y square, x square plus y square. So this is because x1 will always be 0 and then y1 will always be 0. So it will be x square plus y square. Perfect. And then lastly, we will return the displacement, and because it's a square root, the answer will be in the form of double. Answer will be in the form of double. So I think the problem statement is quite clear. We will be given a string like this having only these 4 characters NSWE, and based on this we will find the coordinates of final point, and then we need to return the displacement. So let's just now dive into the coding part. So I really wish you all who are watching this video to please pause this video here. Please try to write the code and solution for this on your own. This will really help you to build logic and confidence. So uh, to give you a hint, initially we will declare a string which will have a random string which will have these 4 characters S N W E, and then we will write a function of return type double, and we will declare 2 variables x and y which will initially be 0. X and y initially be 0, and based on whatever character we get S and W E, we will increment and decrement the values for x and y, and at the end using that distance formula we will return our answer. So let's just so I have basically give you like every hint, every possible hint. Now please pause this video and try to code on your own. So I hope you have coded this, and let's just now code the solution. So string str is equal to sc dot next line. So we would also require to declare scanner sc is equal to new scanner system dot in, new scanner system dot in, and then what? We will s out and then find dsp, that is find displacement is our function, and we will pass our string as a parameter. So I hope it's clear till now. So static double find dsp, string str is the parameter passed, and now we will write the solution. So it's quite clear. We will declare 2 variables, int x is equal to 0 initially and int y is equal to 0 initially. Then for int I is equal to 0, I less than str dot length I plus plus, and if str dot char at I is equal to let's say S, then in this particular scenario we need to do okay, y minus minus. Similarly, else if str dot char at I is equal to n, then in this particular scenario we need to do x, oh sorry, y plus plus. And similarly, else if it is str dot char at I is equal to let's suppose it is east, then in this particular scenario we need to do x plus plus. And lastly, else if it is west, then we need to do x minus minus. So I hope this is clear. And at the end, now we have now the final coordinates for x and y. And now at the end we will do what? Return. Now this is something which I think we have used in our previous videos, but so let's suppose you have forgot. So let me revise this for you. So math dot sqrt for square root, and then what? We need to do square root of x square, so x into x plus y into y. So square root of x square plus y square. Perfect. So so I think this is where we finish our coding part, and let's just try to use this particular string NNWS double E double N. NNWS double E double N. Okay, let's just try to run this. Oh, but before that, let me just check if there are any errors. Let's just sc dot close to remove this warning, and hope the rest is quite clear. Okay, cool. So let's just try to run this. Okay, so we now wish to enter the string. So what was it again? NNWS double E double N. NNWS double E double N. So final answer should be 3.16, which is quite true because the final point was 3 comma 1. So under root of 3 square plus 1 square, so 9 plus 1 10, and square root of 10, so square root of 10 is something 3.1622 something. So it is quite clear. So it is quite clear. So I hope the solution was easy, and the problem itself was also easy. All we need to do is to write this for loop, and then using multiple if else we need to increment and decrement the values of these coordinates. The important point to remember here is that we are always starting from origin. That's why we have used directly square root for x square plus y square, just in case if the problem mentions that we are starting from some other random point. Let's say we are starting from 5 comma 5, then initially we will be at 5 comma 5, then in that case the displacement will be different. But in the problem we are assuming that it is mentioned that we are always starting from origin. So I hope everything you have understood as far as this problem is concerned. Thank you for watching till end. If you think I have made any significant contribution in your logic building, please do consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.